Om Shanti, everyone. Good morning to Your Next Normal with your host, Sister Jenna. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for making especially the beginning of the day, something auspicious and special for you, your friends, and family. You know, it's our intention that we continue to offer this programming to just give you that boost and direction and guidance. What I am learning of my many, many decades on my path of self-reflection and self-realization and self-service, you have got to accept the part that you're given to play. And my other program yesterday was all about being predestined. And yes, it is. We are predestined to play the part that we're given. But do you love it? Do you love your predestined part? Do you love the part that is given to you to play? And is there enough love in you to love the part that somebody else is playing? I'm going to take a moment there, invite you to sit and think for a little. I was asked once by a journalist, what's the end result of spirituality, Sister Jenna? And I said enlightenment, in the sense that you're not bothered by the behavior of others, nor are you bothered by the role or the part that's coming out of you. Do you know how high of a stage that is? Again, you wake up, your spouse, your roommate, your child, your friend, your colleague at work, are not being very kind, not even smiling. They barely said hello to you when you walked in the office. Part they had to play, no? That was their part to play. What am I going to do about it? I want you to imagine this is a complete, huge script and drama. It's a major drama you're in. You are an actor. You are one of the 8 billion actors playing out a part. Do you know the director? Do you know the producer? The associate producer? Who's the writer? Each actor on the stage is playing out their part that's been given to them by the script. Who's the director of this drama? Who's the executive producer, I should say? And who are the producers and the writer of your script? Who are they? You're on this incredible stage called life. Who's the director? Think about it. For many of us, we just bypass the whole story that there is a director available that I can turn to, that I can listen to, that's helping me to play my best role here. But each time I turn away from the director and I look at all the other actors, very few have leading roles. There are many extras on the set. You pay attention to the extras, who do you become? No longer a leading role player. You keep letting your mind get upset over little things by little people, you become a little person. And you forget the part that you're supposed to be playing. So who's the director of this incredible stage of life, this drama that we're in? I would say that it's the supreme power. That's your director. Every time you turn your attention to the director and you trust the director in where you're supposed to position yourself, how do you behave? What's the virtue that you bring in this scene? You don't think it's going to be an award-winning moment? The director knows the angles of the character of the actor. The director knows how the lighting is positioned. The director knows the lines and the way that you speak the lines. The director will tell you how to walk in a room, how to position things. Why? Because the director wants to make something look absolutely perfect. The director is God. You turn your attention more and more to God, He'll make you the best actor in your drama. Who's the executive producer? The one that has to get all the money to make sure the film gets made and the director can be at peace? For me, it's Brahma Baba, Maybe for you, it could be Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Abraham, your grandma, your next door neighbor, a leader of the past, somebody that you turn to that is supporting you, supporting your life. It's keeping you going. When you turn to their values or the sense of trust that they're going to make it all work out. That's the executive producer. You're an actor. You're playing your part. You're free. You're knowing the executive producers, making sure the set continues to run. Who are producers? The folks who are working closely with the executive producer and the director. They're supporting what is needed on the set. The producers make sure the show happens as well. And then the writer. When the actor gets the script, his part is already written. So the writer, the script, is really the drama. It's amazing. Where the drama has this script that's written that is preordained for your part to be played. Do you love it? Do you love the part that you are playing? You must have auditioned for that role. You must have auditioned for that role, or else you wouldn't be playing that part. Have you ever thought about that? You auditioned for the part, and now it's all yours. So your producer, your executive producer, taking care of the ship and the set, pay attention to the director, you play your best part. Without the director, you might get so caught up in what the extras are doing. Oh, this actor's like that. Why did this actor do that? That actor shouldn't have done that. Well, how come they look better than me in this scene? They're getting more attention than I am. You're losing the reason why you're here. You're not here to watch other actors to determine your value. You're here to keep your focus on the director. Then you will be able to recognize, what is my part here to play? A lot of times, let's say that you're arguing with somebody at home. Haven't you noticed how you've picked up that person's behavior and attitude? You woke up and you were in a great mood, and your roommate was not. And all of a sudden, you've become your roommate. That's where the actors on the stage are watching extras. The director didn't tell you to look there. The director told you, look towards me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm going to make you the best actor in this drama. And when you really look towards God's light, Baba's light, I tell you, you can feel like you're really in your groove. You'll really feel like, this is me. When you recognize who you are and your purpose for being here, you will not negotiate your value or your integrity. When you know who you are and you're recognizing why you're here, you will not negotiate what you're here to do. You will not deceive yourself, and you will feel like there's something just pushing you forward. There's an energy that keeps trying to make you better. You're playing the part you're meant to play because you've got a very close relationship with the director. Every soul has a part to play. There is no need to blame anyone for anything anymore. Despite their behavior towards you, despite what they said, when we're young, we're not that experienced, so things hit us hard. But as we mature, we realize sometimes people aren't always in their best place. Why am I carrying blame? Why am I blaming this person for playing a part that they were destined to play? Get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to play the part to be with you this morning. You're supposed to play the part to be watching or listening. I'm supposed to play the part of having a little cough today. I have to accept everything. I was sharing with the sister this morning before coming in the studio, it's all about acceptance. If I've got a part that's preordained for me to play, why am I not accepting it? God teaches us, forgive everyone, accept them as they are. If I can love and accept somebody who's not behaving right, that I'm being told it's okay, give that person love, they will change. I'm told that I have to love and forget and forgive them, let them go. I'm told to do that for another person. Why can't I do it for myself? Acceptance of my own part is essential, and it will help me to reduce the blame game, the shame game, and the sense of disheartenment that we fall into when we begin to regret things in our lives. There is no such thing as regret. I used to tell people, I don't know, there's no such thing as feeling guilty. I'm supposed to do that. Are you hearing me? That was written in my script to do. And if you begin to build your love in you deeply and authentically and purely, you don't think you'll accept everything that's unfolding for you? Of course, apply knowledge. Of course, apply wisdom. Of course, keep looking at the director. Don't take your eyes off of that director. Do not take your eyes off of the one who knows you best, who sees your best qualities, your best traits. Baba will put you in the best position. Here. Here. Sit in your dignity and sit into the loving acceptance of the parts that you're given to play. Let people go. Clean your heart out. Play your part. Do not negotiate your worth. Do not negotiate your values because you're looking at the extras. You are the main actor in your drama, and when you pay attention to the director, your part is a winning role. The amount of lives that will be inspiring or inspired as a result of your part. You are a light for the world. So what I'd like us to do is to enjoy a beautiful animation that shows you how your presence influences others because your light is ignited. Enjoy. When your light is ignited, you light up other people. It's just the law of the universe. When your energy is ignited, and if you're paying attention to the director, you'll be ignited, and your light will be so bright, it attracts others. Others who are downhearted could feel like there's hope. But your acceptance of your part is your duty, not somebody else's. We're actors. We're all actors. We have to perform an action to get something in return. I mean, I'd be curious to hear the definition of what an actor is, but when I look at it at a spiritual level, Santosh, can we do a chat on what is an actor? You know, just to think about it in terms of how does the secular world consider the soul being an actor? In the spiritual level, we're all actors, right? We're all playing out a part. Chat says what an actor is a person who performs in various types of entertainment media, typically in film, television, theater, or radio. They portray characters using their voice, we do that, body language, we do that, and emotions to bring stories to life and connect with others and audience. Actors study characters and their stories to create believable performances that can convey a wide range of emotions and experiences. They work in various genres, including drama, this, that. How many times has your life been a drama, a comedy, an action? Like Santosh always says, my life is like a documentary. What's it? An infomercial or documentary. We go into these experiences where it does enter in the drama. Is your part that you're playing in this birth dramatic, thriller, comedy, sci-fi, a documentary, family? Is it like an animation? I can't believe what I'm saying. What is the part that you're playing, my friends? Have you accepted your role? If scriptures are teaching us to forgive and to accept and let people go and be who they're supposed to be, why can't I do that for myself? I really would like to invite us to take a moment. Can you accept yourself? Close your eyes. Go inside of yourself and just ask, am I ready to accept me as I am? I accept my part. I accept all the people around me. I accept how my story is unfolding. I accept my drama, and I'm open to change every single moment. I'm going to keep my eye on the director, and the director keeps signaling to me, keep your body like this, sit like this, walk like this, look like this, smile in this scene, gentle your eyes, dress like that, say it like this. The hero actors always prevail at the end of the scene, right? Have you accepted your part? Have you accepted your part? In a great film, you're in a great film. Today, accept your part. I've got the best part. I'm living my best. Keep creating that emotion and that feeling over and over again. You keep creating this idea, I'm living my best, I'm attracting my best, I am the best. What's going to eventually come to you? Only that which is for your best and highest good.
The heart is very sensitive, very delicate, and feels things very acutely. If we feel hurt and want to cry, who are we going to cry with? Who is going to listen? Where the heart has been hurt a lot, it becomes very weak. Where pain was left inside of us, it slays the heart in sorrow. We need to make the heart strong, so strong that we never feel sorrow about anything. How can we do this? One who has a clean heart does not have any animosity towards anyone, and this is how their heart becomes strong. It is selfishness that causes sorrow, worry, and insecurity which take them away. It takes away the strength of the heart, not the physical heart. Yet the heart has three qualities: compassion, honesty, and love. When all three of these qualities are present, others will see and feel it, eyes and on our face. Selfishness is removed, and we become happy and feel free like a flying bird, because we realize how fortunate we are, children of the Supreme, the bestower of fortune. Today, the quest be to have a stronger heart. I have pledged that. Okay. Om Shanti. Have a good day full of love, compassion, and honesty. Thank you.
So you've got a part to play. Everybody, play it. Accept your part. Do not, I'm begging you, don't compare your part with anyone else. Don't. Just look at the director. Just keep looking at Baba. Look at Baba. And some of your colleagues and your co-workers on the stage, make sure you select those that are really supporting you and wish to lift you up. The ones who don't want to see you up or trying to push you down, they're actually helping you to move forward. They're like that wind beneath your wings. They have a significant part to play too. The protagonist in a movie moves it forward. So bless them too. And in the same way, God tells us to forgive and forget and accept others. Do the same for yourself. Thank you for joining us on The Next Normal. I'll see you again tomorrow, and we'll close off with a sweet little meditation at the end. Just be good to yourselves and to each other, okay? All right, take care.
Who am I? Am I just this body? When I look into a mirror, what am I looking at? Is that me? Is there more to me than my physical image? When I introduce myself to others, how do I let them know who I am? I may start with my name, my occupation, my relationships, my age, my address, and other descriptions about my life. But these are all physical things. These are all external descriptions of me. Is there more to me than this? Who am I? What is my spiritual identity? my spiritual identity, my eternal identity is soul. I am a soul, a being of energy. My appearance is like a tiny star, a radiant being of pure energy. I imagine myself free from all the influences of my daily life for a moment, floating free as a star, pure, vibrant, radiant energy. I am a being of peace. Not just a momentary absence of disturbances, but a very real and permanent peace. Within my nature of peace, I also find love. Not the temporary love of passing phases, but a deep sense of self-respect and compassion. I reconnect with my spiritual identity, with my true nature of peace and love. Gently, I sense that I'm sitting inside this body. My energy returns, and I know who I am.